Hello, what's up guys? It's the Real Pain back with another figure review, and today I'm gonna have a double feature, a Kamen Rider Double feature to be precise, by SH Figuarts. You know these guys. This is, what is it? 80% of my figure reviews are SH Figuarts. I just like that shit. And I got the Kamen Rider Double pre-owned because it's they look pretty damn cool and it's a good deal. I'm not super familiar with Kamen Rider. I just like the figures because they look amazing. I especially like the stretchy arms part. I have both one of these, and overall they look good. There's always one of these things that comes along. Let's have a look at it. Let's review it and let's get it out of the box. Go. Oh boy, it's like they are twins. That's the thing with Kamen Rider. They have a lot of cool figures, but there's a lot of, forms that the main character usually has. And I'm guessing that's what it is. Lunar-Joker, and this one's Lunar-Metal, by the way. Because this one's metal and this one's... I don't know what makes this one Joker, but that's the name. So anyway, they both look basically the same, but I'm just gonna have a look at the size real quick, and then I'm gonna show you the detail of each one, and we'll go over the articulation. Cool? Cool. Alright, this one stands at about 15 centimeters to the top of his antenna, basically. And, well, it's 14.5 to the top of his head. It's kind of, well, it's kind of like in there, but he's basically 6 inches to his antenna and 5'8", 5'7" to his head, and that's that. Now, detail wise, like I said, the left part is looking exactly the same. You got the green going on, which is nice metallic. I always call it pearlescent, but it's metallic. I'm an idiot. But yeah, it's the shiny metal coating. I mean, with the shiny particles in there. That part's the same. And then we got the black part with kind of like the purple going on there. And the metal part. They both have like the cool looking eye parts. But yeah, you got like, let's see. I want to show you just the detail real quick of the metal dude. Like all kinds of little screws and stuff going on there. All like making it look metal. Of course, that's why it's Lunar-Metal, idiot. All kinds of detail. We got all the nice molded detail going on here, and like a scarab thing going on his back, and he has a hole because he has a sword holder. I'll get to that when I get to the accessories. And that's it for Lunar-Metal. Lunar-Joker, let's have another look at the eyes. I really like this. They basically have the molded detail in there, and I put some see-through plastic over it, and it gets a very nice effect. Just look in deeper. I really like this. Really cool. So yeah, you got like all the detail going on over here, like I said, with the purple lines. Basically everywhere where, I mean, it's still almost the same. There's just this line over here that's different with the Lunar-Joker. I think they have the same belt as well. Yep, pretty much. Just look at all the detail for a second in there. Holy crap. And he has like I guess this is more for his transformer. Same thing again with both of these. But yeah, get some more detail going on over here, and that's really it. By the way, both of these guys have die-cast feet. I've seen that before with some Kamen Rider, and I really appreciate that. Not only does it look cool, I mean, not really look cool, but it seems cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. Die-cast is always cool, but obviously stability is a huge thing helping that. Alright, let's get to the articulation. So I'll just have Lunar-Joker for the articulation. First of all, the head is fairly limited, goes all the way around, but other than that, you don't really get that much. You just get a little bit of wiggle motion back and forth. That's all you get. But the neck is there to help with that, so the neck gets more out of it. It's not super great, but it gets the job done. And then we got the shoulders. You have this one on a hinge. The shoulder pad is on a hinge, so it doesn't really get into the way. You have like a hinged piece in here that's connected via pack in the chest part. So you get like all these rotating motions. It goes forward and back, and you have this floating piece in there to hide the articulation. So it looks pretty nice. Then you have a swivel over here. And at the elbow, you have the double hinged stuff, where there's a hinge over here and one over there. Just like the upper hinge is pretty limited. I mean, it's alright. It's alright actually. Goes further than I would expect it, than I expected it first. And then you got the upper part. So the one thing is like, it's kind of sad that they have not that they didn't use a different color for all the joints. I mean, with the black part it looks better, but with the green part it really sticks out. But we'll get to the knees anyway. I just want to say that real quick. And then we have a big ball at the fist, which rotates around and goes forward and back. Again, fairly limited because of the sculpt. Really, just, you know, it doesn't. You don't have any room there. Then you have this kind of floaty piece. I mean, it's floaty. It's not connected to anything, but it's not gonna go around that much. But you can kind of push it down a little bit to hide some articulation, and then when you want to move it around, you push it up and you go around. So that's cool. That's a nice idea. I like that. Then the chest part is super limited. Again, because of the mold, you see there's not really much room. You can't really rotate it around much because it kind of gets stuck. I guess you could kind of try and push it together, but I'm not gonna. Just saying, like it is, it's super limited. It just goes back and forth. Same with the hip part. It's not. I mean, it's better. Also getting a little bit side. The legs are pretty good. Go forward all the way. Goes to the side and off. I mean, same thing. Just it's not breaking, so you can. I mean, my legs always go kind of off like that, so there's not really a risk with that. I try to not break stuff, of course, but anyway, you can kind of pull this off like that, as you can tell, just to articulate. But again, like the mold, I feel like the mold is something that's hindering it a lot, so you can't really get it much more back because this one is all. There's no room. There's just not a lot of room up here. It goes forward, but it just doesn't want to go back because of the ass. So then you have the knees. Kind of have a small knee pad. Looks alright. They tried to fix the knee gaps, but still, you know, like if you only get it a little bit, it still kind of breaks up. Anyway, like I said, the black joint doesn't bother here. Bothers on this side, of course, but the articulation you get out of it is pretty damn good. So he does actually have an ankle rocker. The thing is, it's super stiff out of the box. I guess it's part of the die cast, but yeah, there it is. Like I said, with this piece just kind of like sticking out. It goes left and right, but it's heavy as shit, like seriously. So first of all, we got Lunar-Metal's kind of spear thingy. I guess it's kind of like the thing that's there's two versions. You got this one with the peg on it, so we can put it on his back, which is really nice and detailed. Like there's so much stuff going on there. I don't even know what all this is. It just looks very nice and mechanical. And then you have like the big version. I guess it's just kind of like a nightstick or something. You kind of wear this on his back and you're like, you push a button and it like extends so you can beat people up with it. Beat up the monsters. And then we got the elongated arms for both guys. I'm gonna put those on later. They always have the green side, by the way. There's no gray or black one for this. Only the greens. And then we get a bunch of hats. Hands. You don't get any different hats. I mean, they have masks on. Why would you have different hands? Hats? Jesus. So you got an open hand, kind of like a pointy finger, and yeah, a holding hand. In the green, which doesn't want to focus. Sorry about that. Camera, you suck. But yeah, this is like well, this is also open hand. It's not really a pointy thing. And then you got the black ones for Lunar-Joker. Also, both are open hands. And you got the Lunar-Metal. Has one holding hand and another open hand. And that's it. Alright, so just trying out the arm before we get to the final thought. So first of all, it's pretty heavy, so this will constantly be pulled down. So it stays up, but you will not be able to, you know, if you want to have it up, I mean, it still stays in place like that. But, you know, as soon as I kind of push it up, it's just kind of like, eh. It's pretty heavy, obviously, so it doesn't really work that well. He does stand because of the die-cast feet, if you will really angle him good enough. But you can tell this is always like kind of just falling off. I mean, it's a cool idea, but it's just, I mean, I don't know. It also looks super goofy. But that's part of the fun. Same motion you had before, it swivels around. And you actually have way more range with the hand this time around. Because there's nothing blocking. Alrighty then, time for the final thoughts. What do I think about this Kamen Rider Double pack? What did I say about in the beginning? Kamen Rider Luna? No. This is the Lunar side, this is the Joker side, and then you have the Lunar side again with the Metal side. That's that. I know that much. But anyway, what do I think about this? Well, first of all, they look pretty damn cool. The articulation has some issues here and there, but it works for the most part. It's okay, it's not great, but it works. And the price point, which I don't really talk about that much, but here you're getting 2 figures. Basically for the price of 1. Yes, I've bought mine pre-used, pre-owned, so they were cheaper, but I looked it up and they were actually selling this 2-pack at the same price they would sell 1 SH Figuarts. And I think that's pretty cool, that's pretty nice of them to do these 2-packs with all these Kamen Rider forms, Kamen Rider Double forms, instead of just, you know, selling each like one of these for full price and whatnot. The thing is though, you know, accessory wise, they kind of share a total of 4 hands for the green side, for the Lunar side, and then they have 2 hands on each for the Joker and the Metal side. So all in all, accessories you might say are just limited, but at the price point and what you're getting for it, I can absolutely recommend it, and I love it, and that's it. So as usual guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this review, feel free to hit it up with a like, and maybe subscribe to the channel so you can stay tuned for more figure reviews, gameplay stuff, and whatever Kamen Rider Double wants. Goodbye.